Hey, this is Ben, and I'm excited to present to you now my first experience with Atreyu Running Company and their second product, the Artist. Having just arrived a couple of days ago from Australia Post in a bag, not a box. Woohoo! It's here. It's white. It's probably as white as myself. And so I'm very excited to cut the bag, release the Artist for our entertainment and for the run today, parkrun at Rhodes in Sydney, Australia. And oh, the smell. God, I can get high on that glue. It's got a very strong glue smell actually on there. And you probably know all the facts about the Atreyu, the Artist, being nitrogen infused foam. Just check with my finger durometer. That's pretty bendy, like medium-ish kind of foam. It's not as soft as the Asics fuel cell TC, or in fact any of the TC foams, at least to push in. It feels very firm on pushing it to bend the plate. So without putting it on yet, it does feel very firm. I can see on here the tongue has holes in it, just like my Skechers Razor XS, but it has more padding. It has the Atreyu name on it, so we're not in Nike Town anymore. And they're cool, not a mosquito, might be a mosquito logo on the front. So this is pretty cool. They have the Artist in hand in Australia from Australia Post and the International Post, USPS. I'm supposing DHL actually was the shipper, and what feels like quite thin, very thin, thinner than New Balance laces. The padded tongue, nicely generously minimal type padded tongue with ventilation halfway through. So the padding is still there. There's not holes through the padding for ventilation. Oh, and just to check. Oh, okay, here we go. There's the glue that I could smell. It smells like cheap glue, to be honest, but it was just glued in just enough. And it's probably about a 4 to 5 mil thick insole, so that could be fun. Don't often get insoles in my Asics shoes that thick, New Balance or Nike. Oh, the fit is good. Just the initial fit there is good. I'm wearing some fairly thick, light feet socks, which is nice padding on the forefoot and heel, or on the bottom. So they are assuming that this is a slightly larger fit because the uppers are so thin. But the initial, let's just try this initial impression of the feel. And my tripod's falling down. Right. That feels good. Feels very light. Very, very light. Super light. I think in the US 9 standard size it's about 177 grams. Yeah, this is one of those special moments. So I'll take this out to parkrun and try to straighten myself up. I'll take this one out to parkrun and see how it feels on the road. Thanks for joining me to review the Artist. So just waiting for a train to get to the parkrun, and just see if you can see the motion with the shoes. The midsoles do feel pretty firm with the plate in there, but the insoles, because they're so soft, you get a nice soft initial strike when you're hitting the ground, for me anyway. So first time trying these shoes. With Steve here at Parkrun at Rhodes, and our first one for May. It's May Day, isn't it, today?
Yes, it is.
So
First of
forgot to
May.
mention that on the
Excellent.
briefing. Jace, we're about to start. We're just
Okay, we'll go on my count of 3.
Over here.
okay. Turn in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left. Oh.